Hey friends, this is Fitz, and here we are out on this unbelievably beautiful day, and I wanted to ask you a question. Do you know what Christians mean when they talk about having this season called Lent? L-E-N-T. Well, that's what I wanted to quickly explain to you. What is Lent all about? Well, it's a bad news story followed by a good news story. And the bad news is that human beings, we have a problem, a challenge. We could call it the human condition. The good news is that God knows us, God loves us, God knows about this problem, and God fixes it in the life and in the death and in the resurrection of Jesus. We celebrate the resurrection of Jesus this year on April 4th. And so Lent is about 7 weeks before that it starts. It starts on Ash Wednesday, which Wednesday, February 17, Ash Wednesday. And here's what Lent is. Lent is our chance to admit that yes, there is this human condition. And what do I mean by that? And what I mean by that is this. The human condition is a default that we have inside us. It's a default as if your device automatically goes to a certain setting or a certain place. And the default is this. We default leave God out. We, by default, either knowingly or unknowingly, don't include God in our lives, our decisions, our priorities, and it just seems to be the way we are. And it turns out that oftentimes when we just do things because of our own interests, we hurt people. And here's the other thing, it's even worse. We can't not do this. And that's what we admit at Lent, that our default position in life as the human condition is to leave God out, and we try and we keep doing it even when we don't want to do it. The good news is we get to admit all this, and we get to say to God, I'm sorry, I want to get it right, I need you. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to admit that your default, like mine, is to leave God out, to try to do it on my own, to think I can do it without God, and then to say to God, I'm sorry, I need your help. And you can jump in with us in the First Pres family a couple of different ways. We're going to enjoy fasting in some different ways this year. Beginning this week up through Sunday the 21st, we're fasting from some kind of food or beverage item, alcohol or sugar or desserts or chocolate or whatever. But then beginning Sunday for the whole next week, we're going to fast from grumbling and complaining. How about that one? You're probably like me, occasionally going to be kind of grumpy. So that's the condition. That's the default. What Lent is a chance to tell the truth to God and be made over again into new people. I invite you to come in and join us. You'll find all of this on our website at firstprestampa.org.